Hi, I'm Mr. Stick, and as you can see, I'm a stick. Maybe it's better not to ask questions about why I'm a stick, but I can't stop you from doing it if you want. Hint, hint. I'm making a threesome of videos on music-related stuff. Check out the banner here if you want to watch the previous video. And yeah, I said threesome. You don't know what my videos do when you're not watching them. If you want to stop them from doing the naughty, you should just keep watching them on a loop. Forever.
Don't you think you're getting a bit desperate for views, cousin?
Maybe. Sorry.
Hey, did I get replaced by Cousin Rolly?
Well, the last time you helped me out with a video, you fell asleep halfway through filming.
That's true. But what do you think Rolly's gonna do after he's done drinking?
Hey, I'm a nice drunk, and I have 4 more drinks until I pass out. Or is it 1?
Okay, back to the video. This isn't a ranting video, so...
There are rules.
No, there aren't. But damn, Negan is cool. And I just had to get him in again somehow. I've been listening to music on the go for a long time, since before smartphones were invented.
You mean when bicycles had a big wheel in the front?
Oh, stop it! I've gone through quite a few headphones in this time. I started off with the bundled headphones that came with the MP3 players. Check the banner for my video on those. At the time, they were enough. Honestly, just having music on the go was magical for me.
Rolly, it's your turn to say something.
Rolly passed out, Stick. Stop shouting.
Do you know what he was supposed to say?
I thought you didn't want my help.
Okay, I do. Can you help me out?
Nope.
Well, I guess I deserve that. The earphones that I listened to in the beginning were fine. They didn't have any noise isolation and probably sounded like crap, but I didn't know it at the time. They had the flaw of any wired headphone. The wire will eventually break. I went through a few of them until I discovered in-ears. Everything started to sound so much clearer because now I had noise isolation. Back then, I thought that in-ears are What can I say? I was young and dumb.
Was dumb?
Hey, I thought you didn't want to help. And why are you on the other side? So I eventually found out that you can get more ear ambrosia with larger headphone drivers. And when the time came, when my in-ears cable broke, I followed my mantra and tried more expensive headphones.
Mantra. Ooh, big word. You're trying to sound smart.
Well, you have a fake jaw.
It looks great, doesn't it?
I also wanted a pair with a detachable cable, because lessons learned. By the way, you can get in-ears with detachable cables. Thanks DankPods for the enlightenment. This was the first time I took buying headphones seriously, and I started reading reviews. So I bought these little bundles of joy, the AKG 450s. They're 10 years old, and they've gone through countless cables and 2 ear pad changes. And they still sound great. That's the first thing I learned while reading about headphones. When you get good headphones, they will still sound good after a long time, if you take care of them. I thought about putting some frequency response curves, but 1, no one cares. 2, the frequency response is not enough because you are never going to listen to just one frequency at a time, unless you're a psycho, in which case, please don't kill me. And 3, I'm sure Barry would beat me over with, himself if I did that.
Damn right I would.
So I got these for $50 and they are still worth every penny. They don't isolate much, but they are super loud, so I could just crank up the volume and hear my music great. Not cool for the people around who would hear my music, but I would justify this in my mind by thinking that I have great taste in music.
You suck.
They don't have a lot of bass, but they have great mids and highs. Everything is super clear, and because of the highs being so pronounced, anything that has lots of cymbals and hi-hats will sound really punchy. So these are great for pop music and hip-hop. They even came with a case. Isn't that cool?
Meh.
Before I got these, I would replace my headphones once or twice per year. After 2 years, these bad boys were still going strong, which was something completely new to me. I changed the cable a few times, but that's what it's for in the first place. But I felt like I wanted to change, so I found an excuse to change them.
You're a headphone slut.
Maybe. If the cable is always the failing point, why not get rid of it entirely? So I started shopping for wireless headphones. Meet the Jabra Move. They're not as loud as the AKGs, but they isolate you from the environment more, so you can conserve your hearing a bit.
What?
They also have a microphone, which I missed with the AKGs. Now, these have more bass, and I think an overall more balanced sound. Everything sounds good. At 90 bucks, these would still be a good value today in my opinion. I use these almost every day for 3 years, and I don't know how, but the battery life is still almost as good as when they were new. But after 3 years, I started to look for new headphones again because, well, I didn't really have a reason. As I said, when you buy good headphones, they tend to last. But I wanted something better, so I thought, why not try active noise cancelling headphones? Plus, I couldn't find original ear pads for the Jabras, and these aftermarket replacements don't have the nice memory foam that the originals had. Barry, aren't you going to say anything?
No, you don't need me to make a fool out of yourself. You're doing a great job on your own.
Now, my branch trembled a bit when I bought these. At 250 bucks, these are not cheap. Here are my Sony 1000.
She's my main squeeze. Lady's got a gut full of dynamite and a booty like how?
I'm not even gonna try to say the full name because it's just stupid. Sony, fix your f***ing names. Anyway, with Sony you just have to ignore all the letters and look at the numbers. See? First generation 1000 series. Sony's flagship. This is the second generation of the 1000 series.
That's not so bad.
Really? How about these? It's almost the same name. And this is where the complaints end. In order to explain just how great they are, I am going to call them Lucille from now on. You know why? So I can have my boy Negan say this.
This is Lucille. And she is awesome.
Oh yeah. They've got everything. The bass is great but not overpowering, voices sound crystal clear, and everything up high is well defined too. I never understood the concept of a soundstage until these. Oh baby, every goddamn instrument and voice has its own place around your head. Everything is separated and clear. It's amazing. Really, when you reach this level of goodness, you hear instruments that you didn't realize were there before. And they are so comfy. The padding in these ear pads is so soft and nice to the touch that you can wear them a whole day without issues. Pair this with active noise cancelling and you get the f***ing bee's knees of headphones. They are pretty big though. Can you believe I thought the AKGs were big when I bought them?
That's not what she said.
Seriously, why do you keep going on the wrong side? Now, I've sampled some expensive headphones.
Sampled? You make it sound like wine tasting.
Well, some people enjoy a fine wine. I enjoy geeking out, thank you very much. As I was saying, I have tried on more expensive headphones, and for some reason I could hear some slight buzzing with them. With these, I have no issues. Also, other active noise cancelling headphones would either make a beeping sound that I could hear, or I felt some pressure in my ears. Again, these, no issues. I've had these for 5 years, and they are showing it, as you can see. I need to see how I can get replacement ear pads for these, but if you've seen any of my previous videos, banner up here, you'll know that sometimes I can take a long time to fix things, especially since I've got a replacement for them.
What?
Don't get me wrong, they're still my
Main squeeze.
for the times when I really want to listen to music. Oh, curse you, screensaver! But I have this wireless speaker for playing music while I work. It's nice and all, though I wish it had the sexy voice from Dagpods' wireless speaker.
Power on, Bluetooth mode.
This is my Barbie girl.
I have this. Yeah. And that's how you know the Bluetooth is connected. I wish it had that sexy voice. I paid about 70 bucks for it, and I wish I could have paid more to get this.
Auxiliary mode.
Don't say it in public.
But at least it has RGB LEDs. The sound is good enough, a bit too bassy, but music sounds clear enough, and the extra bass is actually great for listening at low volumes, which is what I use it for. It's not great, but it's convenient.
Are you done now?
Nope. I bought these little Sonys, again, for convenience. These are small enough that I can watch YouTube in bed, like a lazy stick on my side, with half my face buried in the pillow tablet on the side. And these were surprising. I didn't expect much from them, and I didn't need them to sound great. I've got them pretty ladies for enjoying music. These were supposed to be just good enough for YouTube, but they are much better than their price should allow. They cost $20, but I would say they sound 70% as good as the big ladies. Of course, no spatial audio and active noise cancelling and stuff, but enough said.
Are you done?
Well...
You said slight addiction, not obsessive compulsive addiction.
Can I go on?
Whatever.
I bought these HyperX Clouds for $60. They were supposed to be for work. I wanted a good mic and I read great reviews about these, so I had the perfect excuse to try them. They sound pretty good, though they lean a bit towards being bassy. I also use them for gaming, where the extra bass really helps games come to life. Boom boom goes really boom boom with these. They're not too loud though, but I have an external audio card with a dedicated jack, which helps a lot.
Okay, now can you tell them to give you a dislike? What? You're still not done?
Last one, I promise. For some reason, I had issues with my HyperXs for my work, so I had to buy another pair just for work. These Plantronics are USB headphones, and they are the most uncomfortable headphones I have ever had. As they're specifically designed for meetings, the voices are pretty darn clear. And loud. Very, very loud. I can understand everything that people say in meetings with them off of my head, and since they're USB headphones, they will sound the same on any device. Quick note, the microphone on the HyperXs sound better than these, but these were half the price. And now, I'm done.
Aren't you a bit old for Magic Stick?
Rolly, we're supposed to say that at the beginning of the video.
Did I pass out? Sorry, cousin.
It's okay. Barry helped me out.
Oh, then you're welcome.
I think you need some help with your headphone addiction, Stick.
Well, I was starting to get worried about it myself, but then I saw Dankpod's collection.
Headphone Horde. I've just gotten it all set up. I've gotten it all organized.
I think I'm okay with what I have. So if you like this video, just give it a thumbs down. No one but me will know.
Yeah, 'cause I passed out.
Ah!